Today I'm going to take you through a quick EFT tapping exercise to help you calm yourself when you're feeling anxious. Do you wake up and you just wait for your anxiety to spin out of control and you think, man, I just wish someone would tell me everything is going to be okay? Or better yet, I wish someone would just come and save me from this pain and this worry and this frustration and this overwhelm. But today you don't need to wait for someone else to come and save you. You're going to be able to take care of it on your own. There are a few quick things that I want to share with you. What you might experience when we're going through this round of EFT tapping. You might feel like you need to yawn. You might get a change in your body temperature. So you might go from feeling cold to hot or hot to cold. You might get a tingling sensation in your body like the pins and needles feeling. You might even get a little bit of muscle tension. All of this is completely normal. But if you're tapping and you become incredibly overwhelmed with emotion and you're just crying uncontrollably, I want you to stop where you are. I want you to hit pause, and I just want you to tap on your collarbone and breathe, keeping your eyes open until you feel the emotional intensity subside. Then you can continue to pick back up where you left off in the tapping exercise. And then lastly, experiencing the pain and the heartache was bad enough the first time. So as we focus in on where we're feeling anxious today and what we're feeling anxious about, I want you to tap into the emotion of it. I don't want you to go so deep into the memory that you are stirring it all up because it was bad enough going through it the first time. So we really just want to connect with the emotion of the experience because EFT is really designed to release the emotional blockage so the memory, the experience feels less intense and gets to a place of almost being neutral. Now I'm going to just show you the tapping points that we're going to tap on as we go through this tapping sequence. So we're going to start by chopping on the side of our hand. This is called the karate chop. You can chop like this or like this, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Then we will go between the eyebrows. We will go to the outer eye. We will go under the eye, under the nose, under the chin, to the collarbone. And the point of the collarbone is to focus on the place where the pointy part is. Then we will go under the arm. You can reach around and give yourself a hug, or you can tap here like this, and then we'll go to the top of the head. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So we are gonna start with the karate chop on the side of the hand, and we're gonna say, even though I have this anxiety, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I have this anxiety and I feel it in my body, I accept myself and how I feel. Even though I have this anxiety and I feel like I'm on a roller coaster, I choose to relax and let it go now. We're going to go to the eyebrow, this anxiety. We're going to the outer eye, this anxiety that I feel in my body. Under the eye, this anxiety that makes me have a racing heart. Under the nose, and it feels overwhelming. And I feel paralyzed by it. To the collarbone, all of this anxiety in my body. Under the arm, this anxiety. To the top of the head, I want to let it go now. So take a deep breath and check in with yourself and see how you feel. Noticing if the emotional intensity has gone down or up, just taking a moment to check in. So now we're going to do round 2 and we're going to come back to the karate chop and you're going to repeat after me. Even though I still have this remaining anxiety, I can choose to accept myself and how I feel. Even though I have this remaining anxiety that I feel in my body, I choose to accept myself and all of these feelings. Even though I have this remaining anxiety and it makes me feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride, I choose to accept myself and all of these feelings. We're going to go to the eyebrow and say, this remaining anxiety. To the outer eye, this remaining anxiety that makes me afraid of change. We're going under the eye, this anxiety that makes it feel impossible to be motivated. We're going under the nose, and it feels frustrating. We're going to the chin, and I feel like I'm not good at adjusting to change. We're going to the collarbone, all of this anxiety that makes me overthink. We're going under the arm, this remaining anxiety. To the top of the head, I want to let it go now. So go ahead and take a deep breath, check in with yourself, see how you're feeling after that second round, and then we're going to get ready to move on to the third and final round. So now we're going to go to the final round of this EFT tapping session, and we're going to focus on integrating the positive, the things that we want to feel instead of anxiety and frustration and overwhelm. So we're going to go straight to the eyebrow and say, this remaining anxiety. To the outer eye, it no longer serves me. Under the eye, I've carried it long enough. Under the nose, I'm ready to release it now. To the chin, I want to feel like I'm able to work through my issues. To the collarbone, I want to feel calm. To the underarm, I want to feel at peace. And to the top of the head, I'm ready to allow myself to let go of this anxiety and move forward with ease. And when you're ready, just take a deep breath and check in with yourself and see how you feel. And know that you can repeat this EFT tapping exercise as often as you need. But before you get back to whatever it is that you're doing today, take a few moments to jot down some things in a journal, on a piece of paper, in your notes on your phone about anything that came up, about how you feel, anything that you want to tap on in the future. And if you're looking for more help with tapping around this anxiety that's causing you issues, I have a special offer for you in the show notes of this episode that I would be happy to help you go a little bit deeper with tapping for this anxiety.